And it's been watched today by Graham Souness, by Roy Keane and Sol Campbell. Graham first, how would you sum that up this afternoon?
I thought Chelsea were fabulous. I think if you're an Arsenal supporter, you may point to Arsenal improving in the second half, but I think that was Chelsea taking the, dropping a gear. I thought they were fabulous, polished, belief, confidence. They played like a team that had played together for years and years and years. They're playing with great confidence, great belief in each other, and they made, anyone who's that good at sport, they make it look easy. And I thought Chelsea today made it look very easy.
Was that the statement, Roy, from Chelsea that we talked about before the game?
Yeah, I think so. It was very, very comfortable. They scored 2, could have been 5, 6, 7 maybe. I think if they really went for it the second half, we saw the quality in their players, the confidence. They had a swagger, Chelsea, and then you could see the shortcomings Arsenal have. And on a match day, there's no hiding place. There's no hiding place. And Arsenal are well short. It's going to be a long old season for Arsenal.
Of course, it's our job to analyse it. Sol, was it also a case of Arsenal making life easy for Chelsea at times?
I think, you've got to hand it to Chelsea. The quality is there. The gulf between experience and quality is massive. Everyone can see that. But we did allow, Lukaku's far too much time.
The man of the moment there.
Yeah, far too much space to kind of, receive the ball even in the air or on the ground. And the two midfielders, especially Jorginho, had too much time on the ball to kind of dictate the play. But second half, they're in the faces, pushing in and made it a little bit difficult. But still, Chelsea could just, they've got another couple of gears to go.
Streaming broadcasters are lined up to my left, hoping to speak to Romelu Lukaku. We're in that queue and we'll hopefully bring you that before we leave you here on Super Sunday. First, though, his manager, Thomas Tuchel, with Jeff Shreves.
Thomas, just how comprehensive a victory was that for Chelsea? Also that you managed the game well, particularly in the second half.
Yeah, but I don't know if it's possible to manage games in Premier League, but like I said, I felt us a bit like with heavy legs in the first half, and in some moments it was a bit too open. If you lead 2-0 in a situation like this at Arsenal, the opponent has nothing to lose, so they created also some overloads on each side, so we had to overcome also some difficult minutes, but we were in control also defensively and did a good team effort. Yeah, and after that we had better and better control of the ball, could create some good chances, but I'm never sure in Premier League. If you don't score a third one or a fourth one, you can never be sure. This is what you need, these experiences together, good victories, moments where you suffer, where you work hard together. This is how our group is built, and that's why we are absolutely happy with the start. But like I said, often enough, it was a unique preparation. We're still in the process, and we have to keep on going.
Well done, good stuff.
Very happy with his day at the office, Thomas Tuchel and his Chelsea team. Do they now have different ways to play as well?
Yeah, well, Lukaku, the top players up front will give you a lot more options. And we've been praising their attacking players all day. But again, defensively, clean sheet, that's the foundation to go forward. We look at their bench. The options the manager's got is fantastic.
Thiago today, Conte we saw coming into the game second half.
Oh, the list goes on. Players who aren't available to the squad, lads on the bench. But then we talk about Lukaku. He gives you the options to play one up front. People can play off him. Big, strong, powerful player. They've got, again, the way I look at Chelsea today, real swagger about them. Real swagger. They came here to Arsenal today. I think they toyed with them in the second half. I know we'll give Arsenal a little bit of credit because they dug in. But it was very, very comfortable for Chelsea.
Do they look, and I'm speaking again to another title winner here, do they look like they have the hunger about them, Sol?
They have the hunger, they have the quality, technically, strength, power, skill. They've got everything at the moment. And, it's a long way to go. But
we're only 2 games in.
I know, but
how would you describe the signs?
They've got the quality now. They've got the quality to really challenge. And, yeah, the manager's probably going to say no, but they have got the qualities. And they've got the bench as well. So,
and they've got a really interesting start as well, Graham. It's Liverpool next Saturday at Anfield, which is going to be a real test. They've also got Spurs and Manchester City in the next 4 games. We're going to know a lot more about them, aren't we, after that period?
Yeah, they've had 2 good games on paper. Coming here, maybe not the easiest, but it turned out to be an easy game for them. We'll find out. As Soldier said, it's 2 games they've played. On paper, they have a squad that with an even wind, a fair wind, they will challenge at the end of the season. You know, they will have a period throughout the season where it's not going well, and that's how they deal with that. I think they're playing like a team who believe in themselves, a team that, with the striker they've now got, can play different types of football. That was like an easy away game in a European competition. You know, Arsenal didn't get after them, but if they were to play one of the big guys, not to sit in and defend properly, I think right City out of this. You know, it's going to be a long season.
We should have time to come on to Manchester United and maybe even Liverpool as well, but a very convincing start. Nonetheless, for Chelsea, 2 wins out of 2. They do have that new £95 million man at the top of the pitch. And goodness me, didn't he make a difference? We'll hear from Romelu Lukaku next.